Sure guys, welcome to another gardening video on my channel. My name is Spunks. So today I'm gonna talk about a topic that can really benefit the production of your radishes and also some of your other crops that may have similar issues. So right now obviously I'm going to talk about the radish, and that topic is basically thinning. So thinning is just the process of basically when you are planting, basically when you are starting to plant, you would have a row of seeds that you would plant, and most of the time those seeds are not always in perfect symmetry with each other or measurements, or they're too close with each other, right? So the art of thinning is just making sure that the seedlings that have popped up, that you separate, that you pluck out the ones that are maybe the weaker ones, or the ones that are closer to the more stronger ones. So basically with seeds or seedlings, you want to give them at least some spacing so that they are able to grow efficiently. And obviously different vegetables seedlings have their own different preferences. The thing about radishes that is nice is that that one only requires an inch and an inch or inch and a half for them to be grown within each other, so it doesn't require that much thinning. However, it does require thinning, because putting them too close to each other will just stifle the growth of each radish. And then basically let's say you now have two radishes in the same space, and then you grow them. Basically you're stifling two radish seeds, when if you now thin one, then you could get at least one nice radish vegetable. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna thin some of the radish. We have some radish growing in there, and I'll show you how to do that. I hope you enjoy. So as you can see, we have some radishes here. We have some radishes in that line over there as well, and then we have some as well here. So basically most of them are too close to each other. You can see these two are actually too close to each other. So however painful it might be, I do need to take out one, and I can see that this one is probably the weaker one. So I'll take out this one, and then so even you see these two together, these two even in this proximity together, they are fine to be in that close to each other. Then we have this one, these two, you see even these two here, I hope you can see them. Yes, so these two are pretty close to each other as well, but they are also okay to be grown that closely. Even this one here as well, I would say probably I would take out this one just to be safe, and then this one can be there. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, with radish, again I said with radish, they're able to grow fairly close to each other, so don't really an inch and a half, it'll be fine. So even these two, you see these two are literally grown, you see, look at how close they are together. That will not work. So let's take out the weaker one, which I think is this one. And again, another thing with radish or any root crops don't really like to be taken out and then put back into the soil. They won't do well. Same with carrots, same with beetroots. So yeah, once you've taken them out, just know that yeah, they will be gone. Yeah. So yeah, we just have to keep looking. Okay, so this one is fine. These two are close, but they are fine together. See these two, okay, that's also I think that should be fairly okay. Yeah, you see, but these, you see, now we're getting a bit too close. Can take out maybe this weaker one. And yeah, I think this one will probably need to also go. About radish and any root crops really is that they will be able to grow with each other. So if they are grown too close to each other, then they will literally space out in each other. Like the bulbs will literally space out, but they'll push each other out of the way. So they are good at adapting. It's just, I think, to give them the best chance of having big bulbs, it would be better just to thin them. Okay, so you can see here there's just a bunch here. There's just a bunch of, there's just too many in the same space. Let me take this one out. There's just too many in one space, and these really do need to be like, look at how many. I hope, yeah, so look at how many. Basically there's three just growing in the same area, which is what we're trying to avoid. Okay, can take out. Okay, so you see now there's a bit more space for each of them, like these ones. I mean, and the thing is, you can see that they are trying to make space for each other, but they just can't. So yeah, there's basically so many in just one space. Okay, yeah, so I think this should be, yeah, that's much better. Even this one, I'm gonna take it out, it's too close. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so yeah, that's the whole process of seeding. So yeah, just make sure that at least in the roots, because that's where the actual vegetation comes from, that they are not too close to each other. I hope it helped. We'll check in whenever they start growing. We'll check in again and I'll show you the results. I hope you enjoyed. Love, peace, grow every day.